Ultima Online creator Richard Garriott, known to fans as Lord British, recently travelled to the bottom of the ocean, becoming the only person who has travelled to space, to the Mariana Trench and to both poles of the planet. Mirror has published an interview with Garriott, which includes selfies and footage he took at the deepest point of the Earth. Garriott is more of an explorer these days, but in the video game industry, he is known as the brain behind the influential role-playing game series Ultima. He later founded Origin Systems, responsible for publishing games such as System Shock or Wing Commander. Not satisfied with his exploration of virtual worlds, Garriott has dedicated himself to the exploration of the real world in recent years. In 1998, he travelled to the South Pole, paid $30 million to become one of the first astronaut citizens in 2008, and arrived at the North Pole in 2018. After travelling to the Mariana Trench this week, the Explorers Club named him the first explorer to have reached the North and South Poles, to have orbited the Earth and to have reached the deepest point of the oceans. On his last mission, after a 4-hour dive of about 7 miles, Garriott collected specimens, planted a geocache, made a science fiction short and more. In Mirror's article, Garriott talks about detecting nice and small translucent black worms 4 or 5 inches long, while at the bottom of the world. He also saw a siphonophore on the way back, a colonial hidozoa organism, which said that it looked like a large squid. The question we ask ourselves now is, where will you travel next time? While it's hard to tell, we're taking this opportunity to remind you that we spoke to Garriott in 2019 as part of an Unfiltered, discussing his huge contributions to video games, his exploration of the Titanic wreck, and what it's like to be in space.